I'm quite ready yet. Okay. Hi, this will be Debbie Fletcher. Wanted to bring you live a little bit of a clip on what I've made for the Attic Treasures, the Ooh La La Doreen Rook kit that became available to us. This is the cover that I made to put the book into. As you can see, it's just a burlap type bag. And I put it onto here, and then I made a snippet roll to place onto it. As you can see, I'll take it apart right now. The snippet roll will be consistent of what I had left over from the book that I will show you here in a little bit that I made. And then there's just some additional things that were mine that I put on it, like these flowers right here. This is from the kit. This is like it was some material, and so I just made it into flowers. A lot of this stuff will be from the kit. I just wanted to see if you can get a close-up on this stuff and see it. Some of you that have purchased the kit will recognize some of the items perhaps that were in the kit, I hope. And this is what I made to just put the outside of it. Now this is one I made from my materials in my stash. This is a pattern that Sierra taught us in, I don't know, Sierra Miller. Just look her up. She'll teach you if you want her to. Here we go. Little buttons, little doily pieces left. I went ahead and cut up. The back side of it is a piece of material that came in the kit, which is what I attached the front side to. I'll have a few vintage buttons, things of that nature in there. And then you take this thing and you open it up. Got it into a flap like this. And we're going to open it up. We'll go down to the bottom of the bag. And I'll pull out my version of the Attic Treasure book. This is what mine will look like. See if I can get it all in there. Some of this will be out of my stash. Some of this is going to be from the kit. A lot of it's going to be from the kit. Okay. First off, this is the first page of it. We're going to see a postcard out of my stash that I decided to use for the front page. There's a paper bag book that was included in the kit, which I didn't really know we were getting, but I was kind of excited because I always told myself I was going to try and do one of those, and Doreen kind of put me in the position where I'm going to try it today, so that's what I did. This is sewing patterns that I went ahead and I Mod Podged onto the paper bag. This here is out of my stash here. It's going to be colored, well, they're coffee dyed dryer sheets that I went ahead and ruffled and put onto the side of there. This is out of the stash, out of the kit, I'm sorry, out of Doreen's kit. So are the lace trims. And it was a card that I really thought would dress out nicely as a tag. So that's what I did, was just turn it kind of into a tag and then placed it into here, into the front pocket area that the postcard had given me, a front pocket area. This is also out of the kit. A little pearl bead there is out of the kit. See if I can get it up closer for you. You can kind of see the buttons. Another little clip I added on there. This is all, the doilies are out of the kit. The button's out of my stash. Here's some more dryer sheets that I've added here on the bottom. And this is out of the kit too. Go around here to the side. I had a single ring put up here to the top because I simply wanted to put, some decorations on there to the side. This was in the kit, which I thought added nicely into the laces, a little golden heart that she gave to us to use. more from the kit. There's beautiful laces that were in this kit. This was all in the kit. It was just really stunning and fun, you know, to work with. I'm sure that those of you who received the kit, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the inside of the book. I'll start with you there. This is going to be my first page. This is shelf paper here that I put in. These are cutouts that I fussy cut some of the butterflies out that were originally on the shelf paper. And this is going to be a piece of paper that I went ahead and tore the paper and roughed the edges up. And this is the one that is going to say embroidered. I recognize it as the embroidered paper. This is just some little papers that I made out of napkins. And this is going to be my next page, which is going to have a bundle of postcards that I decided to put in there and vintage up. This is out of the kit, and these are out of the kit too. The little lace trims, is really dainty lace trims, and very pretty little paper clips here. They were really rather fun to work with. This is out of my stash here, and I just kind of threw that up in there. But look at this paper that came out of the kit. I just thought that was really, really pretty. As you can see, it's a brown and it's a white, and it's really pretty. I didn't do anything else with it except just use it as it is. I just really enjoyed it that way. And running down here on the side is going to be this little piece of material. I hope you can see it. It was from the kit. It looks super nice. So I had some of this that I found in a thrift store one day, and it matched the paper colors so nicely. So I went ahead and attached that on there and let it swing across there for a little while. Okay, we got this page. This is going to be the next page. It's get up here for you. The material is from the kit. This was in the kit, which was really unusual. I had never seen anything like it. I went ahead and tasseled a little bit on the bottom. This lace was in the kit, and this is the material. It was printed material that was in the kit, and this pearl was in the kit. This ruffle was here in the kit, and it's came out kind of nice on there, I guess. Inside of here, I had these bags from a Chili's restaurant. They put the silverware in it. That's what they do. Anyway, I put a couple of those in here. Inside of there, we're going to have some tags for people to use. It'd be great for a writing resource if you wanted to make notes into this book. There's 2 of those in there. The next page is going to have this. On the top of that, I made with the paper that came in the kit. It's right in here. This is the section that says Venice on it. Okay. Material in the background came from the kit. This card I turned into a tag. It came out of the kit. I didn't do a lot to it because I just really thought it was pretty just the way that it was. Next to me, you're going to see this clip. It came in the kit. Let me show it to you. And it's just the prettiest little thing. And so, of course, you didn't have to do anything to change that up. It was already done for you. And it's like a hair clip that's on the back of a hair clip. Now, this material here was all I had left over from the material, see on the back of the page there. Turn it over here. That's the same material. In the front, this is like tatting type of doily. It's extremely pretty that I went ahead and placed onto here. And then I had a little bow from my stash that I decided to look pretty good there in the center. You open it up, and I had sewn in some coffee dyed papers, just simply for writing. That's all it was for. Anyway, let me try to put this down. Okay, and then you can come here to the side of this, and you're going to pull out a tag that I made. Oh, this is a dryer sheet I put over. I coffee dyed and put it over some paper like that. This is corrugated board that I cut a heart out with. You can just hand cut that out, and I stamped it. The stamp is reading, what appeared to be the end is usually the start of the new beginnings. And then we have a little leaf stamping on there. Like that. I put twine in there just as a holder. Okay. The next thing that you will also see in here, if I turn this now, this is the other side of the pocket. The banners also came in the kit. These are what I've done with some of my banners. The paper, I think it was from like a computer software book, came in the kit. The floral I made from a dryer sheet. The buttons are from my stash. Sewing machine sewed on a stem, a couple of leaves. I've got wire up here. The lace on the clip is the wire, by the way. The lace is from the kit. And so are the little beads. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's right there. Little bead drops right there. All that came out from the kit. This one here is another banner that came out from the kit. Same idea, just a wire, lace, and bead droppings. Again, with the book page, dryer sheet, and the button. Makes nice little bookmarks for you. This is another page. Flip over. And this will be another bookmark. Get that out for you. I'll put a piece of twine around this paper because I really felt like it didn't need anything else. This is the banner. It came this way. The paper came this way. I just took an ink pad and darkened it around. I put the word dream across it, dryer sheet. It's also going to have a piece of wire, and then what the kit came with the lace and a little white bauble thing there, a pearl drop. Really pretty. This is the paper that came in the kit. Okay, and then here's this one here. It's a little piece of burlap I had in my stash. I'd taken a pen and wrote vintage on it. I've got little clips holding some buttons and a little piece of twine that I have running across the page, as you can see. Now, this page to me was so pretty. I really just could not see doing a whole bunch of anything else to it. I just enjoyed it just the way it was. The next page over is going to be this piece of paper. It's going to have a little pocket that I've made right in here with just some lace, and then I think that was from my stash. And then I put some vintage buttons from my stash in there, so that this then becomes some place where you can put tags, like that, you know. And hold it all together here if I can. And that's where we got that on that page. This will be the next page. This is a napkin I had that I Mod Podged onto aluminum foil. There's hair out of my face, I can see. Okay, then this safety pin came in the kit along with those beads. I had another pin that I put down in here, but the little diamonds were from the kit. This lace, outside lace here, is from my stash, but this was from the kit, and I've never seen anything like this type of trim. I'll try to hold it up there where you can see it. It was real fine and real skinny and just very delicate, and it just fit perfectly on that page. And this also came out of the kit, which is another hairpiece with a crown upon it. And then, of course, I left it open to where we can have, more tags. And I'm going to come next to this page. Here's the next page. This is going to be paper that I think this paper was out of my stash. I covered the paper bag with. This is a napkin, Mod Podge napkin that you make your paper with. So I just made it a cover sheet. This is a library pocket with a couple of stamps that I used, or they're not stamps, they were tickets, and I just put them across here. You can write in either one of these areas here. Okay. I also get this out of here. Added a little book for little writing moments. Now that was just simply a library card that I covered with some craft paper, printed craft paper, and then this is some more coffee dyed paper that I installed in here, and then ribbon for the outside of it. Just a little piece of washi tape on the back end of it. It goes right inside of our book. The library bookmark there. Show you. Okay. And then also I took this library book card, so you have more journaling room on the card, front and the back. This has all been sewn on. And it says create. This is a ticket. That's another piece of the paper that was in the kit, and it's one that says lands. So I'll pop that back in there. And we'll put the book back in here, and then we'll close this page. We had I had more banner things that go right into here. They hold on to here. Brought them out to show you. This is one of them that came like this. It just came with these buttons on here, and it was so cute. So I just went ahead and wired some more buttons on the top of it, so it could blend in, but it can hook on to my page. And then there's this one here. It was another banner, came in. You have writing room on the back with this one. I just went ahead and covered it in my shelf lining paper. This is trim that came in the kit. And this is also some more wiring I've done. And this also came in the kit. I just put the three together, and made it like that. And then this one here is wired. It came in the kit. The flower came in the kit. The banner came in the kit. Also some more shelf liner paper out of my stash. And then I just added the flower to the wire on here to hold it into place on these books. And then I also made another tag. This one's made of calico material or muslin. And I have cheesecloth there in the back end, bringing it to life a little bit. On the back, you can take it and you can write on the back, as I've added paper to kind of match the theme of the tag. Oh, a large tag. Did a stamping on it. Added the flower. And that'd be the top of that. A little lace. Okay. And then I have made yet another tag with the materials that we have. This came in the kit. I thought this thing was so pretty. Just looked a lot like really crochet work, but the other one is really rare to find. This one here is out of the kit. The paper is out of my stash. Just went ahead and did a 3-layer on it. Did a little dryer sheet bow This is out of the kit. These are out of the kit. You can see Doreen, she leaves some really great little diamonds. It's kind of her call to do that for you when you're buying one of her kits. Now this is also dryer sheet ruffle I went ahead and stitched onto the card. So it will be in the book too. Set those aside right now. This one here. This is another page. The lunch bag page. Another sewing page. Tissue paper that I Mod Podged onto here. We have this little thing that came also. Another one that came in the kit. This was in my kit. These are the little laces that were in the kit. I hope you can see that. They were very fine, very soft. This was also in the kit. Just a little bitty guy. And he looked pretty awesome. And then I put some vintage buttons down the sides. As such. And then we go in here to the next page. Which is going to be the last page in here. And inside the book. And then we have another tissue paper sewing page. This lace trim. I put into the corner, but you can open it. You can use it as a pocket if that's what you wish to do. Plus, you cut a butterfly out. Let's see if I can get that up there for you. And then kind of decoupaged him on, and then I used some stickles to brighten him up just a little bit. Inside of there, I went ahead and this is the flap of the lunch bag. And inside of it, I went ahead and have an envelope in here. And we're also going to have a little postcard. Put this down. The postcard, I just like this. Out of, I think I get these off of Tsunami Rose, is where I'm pretty sure I'm picking them up at. And on the back of it, you can write on it. More ledger room. And then you're going to have this little envelope. And inside, I just stitched it together with some paper I had out of my stash. Inside, you're just going to have some coffee dyed paper that you can, write a pretty good list on. Christmas list or whatever you're looking to do there. And then it just pops back into the envelope. So I'll put that back in here. And this back in here. And then we'll get here to the back of the book. So this is the back of the book. I left this in. This was a card. It came in the kit as a card. I went ahead and tore out the corset. And this corset is now a 3D effect. So I put a little bit of trim down in here that came out of the kit. This trim coming out of the kit. This book page that came out of the kit. This is our sewing page, which was part of my treasures here. And then this beautiful piece that came out from the kit. And that would end the book. The other two hole areas are going to have lace. And you're going to be able to see it like this. Move it back over again so you can see the front. There, see if I can hold it right. There it is, folks. This is my very first book bag. Thank you, Doreen, for saying, hey, you can get this done, so to speak. I did not know it was coming with a book bag, but I'm very pleased that it did, and left me open for that challenge that I should have always taken a long time ago. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. I sure hope that you have enjoyed all of this. Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Sierra. Go ahead and let you go, and so we can all get started on something else. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.